Hello, it's me, McMac, back once again with another episode of Alchemy Factory. So it's been a couple of days since I've been recording, and in that time, a few things have happened. The game has been delisted from Steam due to some copyright issues with some music, although I have run into issues, and apparently they fixed the issue. They just haven't been able to get it back up on to Steam yet. But we can continue playing and recording and having fun of this game, and I'm having a ton of fun of this game. So we will do that. They have also made some more updates. So they've added a few things to the game. Particularly, they've added this crossway tunnel, which I'm really curious about, which is it's a conveyor tunnel that allows items to cross paths, which could save us a lot of effort for a few nails and steel. It's a little bit expensive, I think, but could be really, really useful. Any case, last time did get an episode through, we had started automating our little storefront here so that we can continue to make money. Because yeah, money is important, and we need it. We need lots of it. We also need maybe to put like a box or something here to collect this money. Can I put that over here? I can't build on this. I can only build cash registers, I guess, on there. Right, that's fine. We'll put this here, and then, and oh, what's happened to my? Oh, they've also added a bunch of additional wheels here down at the bottom that allow me to scroll through. Okay, so I've set that up. I thought it was blank. It was on number 8 instead of number 1. Okay, that's fine. We are going to make a box, a big box. Oh my gosh, my buttons are all different than I was before. Okay, so that will collect monies from this, and this stuff will sell to make us monies. All right, and we've got a couple of optional spots there. All right, cool. Yeah, we also got this automated, although our capacity is a little bit, it's not great. It's not amazing. Yeah, these things are a little bit slow to burn. I'm also thinking let me take a look here. The other thing I noticed as well too, charcoal powder has a heat value of 67.2, and then charcoal, when you pick it up, has a heat capacity of 56p. So the powder is actually better. Powder is actually better. So we should actually be like grinding everything before it goes into here. Like I should add grinders here and be grinding this stuff down. I can't do it there though, can I? No, I cannot. That's bad. We did a bad. We need to put it here. Can I do that? Actually, do this. We're going to do something a little bit tricksy here. And then we're also, going to do that and that. And then any excess is going to go around here for now. I know it's not beautiful, but it'll do for now. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. So that's going to grind us up some. It will last a little bit longer. Yeah, we can kind of do the same thing over here too, so that these all get ground up. Oh my gosh, my key bindings are all different now than they were before. There we go. Okay, so that will grind that up. That will hopefully make it a little bit more long-lasting, at least, if nothing else. Meanwhile, over here, it's just running kind of okay. We could probably do that. And that would make it a little bit better. Throw that in there. Cool. So the other thing I noticed we haven't built yet too is the workshop, which is this guy, the workbench. So let me get one of these down. Nice. And then we can go in here and we can upgrade our equipment and stuff. So our inventory size. We can start building stuff as well. So we can expand the store if we want to. We need to get a bunch of linen thread. Huh. A whole bunch of linen thread is needed for all of these. Am I storing linen thread anywhere? I don't think I am. Is that a thing that I am storing anywhere? That's rope. Rope we need to get going into the store, right? We don't have any rope coming into the store yet. So we'll definitely do that in a minute. You guys are out of stone. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure that in a second. Next, we can unlock a few things. Let's get these researching. We're going to need all this stuff researched. Wooden pulleys is another thing we can make and sell for 44 copper. And then we're going to have to make glass and all of this stuff in order to get to the vitality potion down at the bottom here. So while that's brewing up, let's get this thing running. And I feel like we haven't left a lot of space for our farms to expand here. But that'll be fine. We're always going to be changing stuff. Now it keeps rolling. All right. I keep losing my bar here. Okay. So we're going to... Yeah, you know what the other thing we should be using, actually? We should be using... We should be using these guys probably more now, right? These catapults. So if I take catapult, the way these guys work is we already have them going in the store, but now we can also get them to use these little hopper conveyors. So we can shoot them into the hopper conveyors, and then we can not use all these tracks and make things a little bit more efficient. Maybe. We'll see. Is it ready yet? Not ready yet. Okay, we're waiting. We are waiting. We also have bridges. We have so much stuff. Okay, hopper is ready. And so if I throw that in here somewhere. So what this will do is first I need nails. Oh my god, I can't remember where anything is. Where did we have nails? Did we have nails going anywhere? Over here somewhere, right? We just had like a little nail box. Yeah, we did. Okay. So a little nail box going on over here. That's fine. We will let that process some nails. We're going to need more iron and things like that in the future too. This guy's going to fill up soon, which will give us stones over there. This is just all my excess stuff that got trapped in my inventory. And then you guys here, what is going on with you guys? You guys are not even set up appropriately. Yeah, also just not enough. Not nearly enough of this coming in. I think we need to get to the next level of this stuff over here, advanced fertilizer, but it's a little ways off, so we're gonna have to complete this first anyways. All right, how are our nails doing here? Nails are going, let's just make some more over there. We'll just feed more nails in here. We're gonna need them. And now we can make this guy, and I don't know how far this will go. It's also got like limited angles, but maybe something like that will work. Yeah, that works fine. And then we're gonna need another one. I am out of gears. I'm out of little gears. The other thing I realized we didn't do is we have no storage for any of these things anywhere in here, which is probably gonna be an issue. I'm storing mortar there. I'm storing some small gears over here. I'm not storing anything else. I should probably like make a couple of small no, I hit 8. There we go. We should probably just make a couple of storage units over here just to store stuff for like quests and stuff nearby. Yeah, I got one for potions, so that's good. Yeah. Cool. Alright, what was I doing? I was continuing this over. So now we are going to go this way. That's going to go into here. And then we're going to get another one over here. So this is a little more time consuming because it's not... I wish they would make it a little more clear, like the range for these. Because like if I do this, it doesn't actually tell me the range It would be nice if it gave me like a little circle or something to let me know like, oh, this is the range or a line, just to like be able to better identify where I'm going to put these next little bits. But it doesn't do that at the moment, so we're just going to have to eyeball it. Maybe there. Yeah, see, target too far. But that like doesn't seem that much farther than those. It's like one cell too far. So it's a little bit annoying. Like if I move that back one, now it's close enough. Yeah, see, like a pretty good eyeball. Not great. So I have a choice now. I can bring those in. I think the easiest thing will be still to just continue our tracks here and bring it up. Oh, can I get this in here? Invalid position. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Boom. There we go. Gonna need a lot more nails. Gonna need a lot more nails. Yeah, we can go to there for that one. For now. That's not what we wanted. We want this. Oh, we're gonna need to put this. And then put that. And then grab those. And then we're gonna have to put like, I guess we'll put an elevator over here. Because these are things I haven't been using that much yet either. And we need planks. Always running out of stuff. Do I have any planks? Do I have any plank storage? Oh god, I have no plank storage. I have no planks. I have 0 planks. Okay, let me get some planks and some stuff going here. I'm running out of resources. Terribly, terribly running out of resources. So, yeah, give me a minute. All right, so I just took a moment just to restock things, just so we have everything running again, because I'd run out while I was doing all this building, and now we should be able to start doing some stuff here again. Now, my problem with these guys is they've only got 2 configurations. Yeah. So it does mean it makes it a little bit more challenging to get stuff up where we want them to be. Yeah, that's going to go like that. This guy's going to get another one of these guys. And then we need the hopper lander over here. We're out of nails, which we have right over here. So that's fine. And then hopefully, can I do that? Is that doable? That's doable. Okay. And then we will slide that in there. That way we only need to bring in just a couple of these guys. Oh gosh, no. Nope, that's not it either. That is not it. There it goes. Okay. And then that will go into this one here. So we can start selling the rope. And do, oh, I didn't put a, do I have a storage for rope? I should put a storage for, I've got a storage for rope here. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine for now. All right. Right. So we are getting that. That is now being filled as well. That's more cash for us to be able to get. We actually have quite a bit of cash. We're going to be able to automate that stuff too in a bit, but I think that will be on the next timeline here. What we want to do is start getting glass and brick production going. So let's start research here. Let's start research here. And I feel like it's time maybe to expand again. How much is this? 8,000. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more space here. Because although this is working okay, I think we can do better and then maybe redo some of this stuff later on. But in any case, it is fine. I think also we can probably replace this with this system as well, if possible, to make this a little bit more manageable. Of course, now I'm going to have all of this in my inventory, but that's okay. That's okay. what we can do is we will throw little guy in there, and then we'll throw this in there. Yeah, okay, so that will keep everything a little bit cleaner. Get that all loaded up, that's fine. All right, so in order to make glass, we need more heating materials. More heating means more coal and coal powder, which we have like just enough over here. Doesn't feel like we have really enough. So I think maybe we'll just make another one, to be honest. I can also throw some coins into here. This is making copper coins. I think we can just make silver coins, right? Just make one. And then just throw a bit of money in here. And that'll convert it to silver coins and send that out. We need to get more money in there, though. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I think we recreate this a little bit. And perhaps we can make it better. Maybe we can make an improved one over here somewhere. Let's see what we can do. So if we grab these guys first, we need... Actually, what we need to do is grab you guys first. So we're going to do brick and glass over here. So we'll grab a few of these guys. And then we'll get you guys to come out this way. And you guys are going to get burned. I don't think we need that much space there. You're going to get burned. Oh, wait, no, you need to move up. Right, you need to go up to the top to be burned. So we will do one little road like that. Do I want to use this or do I want to use... I guess we can use an elevator here. It always goes the opposite direction. I don't know why I can't get it to go like... I want it to go the other way around. It's the only thing I don't like about these. Like, I can't get it to go... Can't get it to go from in and then to the right, I don't think, right? Like, it doesn't do that. It just does those two. Yeah, I think I'll just use the this guy here for now. And then this guy will go in here. You will come across there. Yeah, we're probably gonna want, what, like 2 each of brick and glass being made? Probably. So we need more stones. Okay, we need more stone. Run over here and get some stone. I have some stone. I have no stone. Ah, give me the stone. Give me your stone. I'm taking your stone. I would have thought this would have been filled already. It has not. It has not filled. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think it's enough. I think we're going to have to go back for more stone in a minute. Alright, so we're going to have 2 producing charcoal there. That doesn't have enough. That means I'm not going to be able to build these either. Yeah. That's a problem. Okay. We need more stone. More stone is needed. Can I, like, buy stone? I wish I could just go buy stone. Like a load of stone. Crushed stone. Okay, I found the stone that I needed, so now we can go over here. And then hopefully that's enough wood being burned. Alright, so wood is going to come up here. Wood is then going to... I don't want to waste any space there because I think those things take up the whole thing. And I realize I'm using stone for that I probably need elsewhere. Right, and then this is all going to come down. I could do it like this, and then it's all going to get ground up. Should I do it like that? Because it needs to come down. I don't want to necessarily use elevators for all of that. Oh my gosh. I do these things in the worst possible ways. It's hilarious. I'm out of planks. Oh, God. I am out of planks. Alright. More planks are needed. I always love doing these in just like the most complicated, weird ways possible. Would elevators be useful here? They all go the wrong direction. God damn it. Always goes the wrong direction. That's fine. Throw those there. Takes up a little bit less space that way. All right, and then we need 1, 2, 4. And then we're gonna throw these bad boys on here. We need clay for that, okay. Am I still making clay? I am, okay, good. Those are all gonna go there, that's all gonna go there. And then, oh, where's my, there we go. That's all gonna go there. All right, so that's gonna heat that. Hopefully that is enough volume. And then we need to get some stuff going up into these bad boys. So this one is going to be glass, which is going to need sand. This one is going to be glass. And then these ones are going to be brick and brick, which needs just clay. Our clay is being manufactured over here at not an amazing rate because we don't have enough grinders over this way, which we can fix that. We can definitely make more grinders. That is never an issue. We can always make more. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so clay is going to come in here. Clay is then going to get shot out of this bad boy over here. And wind up over this way. Which one did I say was going to do? Bricks, that one. Okay. And so we grab a little bit of leeway there. And then this guy's going to go here. And then we grab this guy somewhere over here. Do I do elevators here as well? I guess I do. I guess I do. 5. That's too high. That's too high. Oh, nope. Not high enough. Oh my gosh. I've lost control of my hands. All right. All right. I don't know what was happening, but it started freaking out, and now there's like a template there, and I don't know how I did that. But that's fine. All right. We are going now here. And then like that. Do I need 2 of those or just 1 is fine, I guess, right? Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Next we need this guy over there. And that's gonna go over there. And then we got these guys are gonna go into there, so that will load that up. And this guy needs sand. Sand is a little bit of a bigger issue. We don't make enough sand over here as it is. Look at all these grinders and look how little bit of sand is coming out. These grinders take forever. My goodness. They take so long. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna need dedicated grinders for the sand over here. That's for sure. All right. So we need some grinders. We need some rocks. We need some everything. All right, hopefully that's enough to fill this track. And then basically we just need this thing again over here. And then that will go over there. And then we do kind of the same thing over this way in the opposite direction. Nice, okay, so that we'll get that. We just need to go buy a stone. The reason why I left these spaces here is I think eventually I'll buy enough of these guys to attach to each one of them. I think I'll do that right now, actually. So 3, 4, 5. So let me go do that. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just buying a bunch of these things for now because I've got the money. We also have quests we can do, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh my gosh, these are out as well already. All right. But what we can do is thinking of future-proofing. We're going to grab this guy. And we're going to slap him right in. And then later on, we'll work on figuring out a good way to get these guys cashed. But at least they're all set up. The most expensive part is done. And at least for the time being, what I can do is I just come up here and I can just hit G button, and I can buy wood and stuff here as needed. And then later on, we'll sort these out to get some money come into them. And we'll automate all of that up. But we'll fix up all of this first. We'll spend some money and get all those kind of sorted out in the next little while. And I think it'll make sense to have like this box here for each one as well, so that it will distribute like the amount that needs to go through. We'll see how that works. All right. Oh yeah, and the first thing we got to do, we got to fire these up for the first time. So I'll just grab that. Some I had in my inventory here. Get those going for the first time so that those will start burning. They'll start grinding down here. Hopefully at a rate that is fast enough, but we may need to expand it. We'll see. We'll see. This will all change once we get up to things like charcoal, which I think is on the next level, I think I saw. So we'll see. Yeah, that's filling it up, which is good. I don't know if we need more. We might need more. We might need more track right now. I don't think the track is fast enough to keep up with this. All right, so that's feeding itself. So that's self-perpetuating, which is good. It is now making its way over here. So it's now feeding into these ones. So those ones are now burning. We are now starting to produce glass, which has nowhere to go. Oh no. Yeah, this stuff has nowhere to output into. So let's make some outputs here. We need to make, where did my stuff go? I keep losing all of my stuff on my bar here. Let's make, don't know how much brick and stuff we're gonna need initially. I think what we'll do is we'll just do small boxes here for now. Just to start collecting it. And I am out of planks again. My God. All right. My goodness. Where do I have planks? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Where do I have planks? Do I have planks stored anywhere? Oh, my gosh. All right. I definitely need to make sure I put a plank storage somewhere. Somewhere convenient to keep that stuff going. All right. So this is going. This has not been fired yet. This is going to go there. That's going to go there. Okay, so we're producing now brick and glass, and this is not connected. There we go. Okay, cool. So brick and glass is on its way. Fantastic. So we'll be collecting small amounts there. Is this sellable? It is. Glass is sellable. Bricks are sellable. Okay, so we're going to need to get into the store of those as well. Somewhere here. I think we'll go up above these ones somewhere. We'll take care of that next. First, we gotta just get this system sorted out because it's not quite firing on all cylinders here yet. Are we overproducing here? We are overproducing here a little bit. So do I bring it around the other corner? I guess we could with one of these guys, right? Not the most eloquent situation here, but it will do. Do I use another one? Yeah, because we don't really want to fill... We don't want to fill this up. We just want it to, like, be filling this one constantly. Because eventually this will fill up, and it'll be good for a while. Yeah, it's starting to make it out here now. That's cleared up enough. Cool. And this seems almost fine. Yeah, just these grinders are just kind of slow. They're just kind of slow. Yeah, so this seems to be filling up about 3 consistently. So it's 1 to 3. Yeah, it occasionally hits the 4th one, but not always. All right, but this seems fine. This seems like a pretty decent amount happening here. Yeah, we definitely have enough clay, but we had storage of clay. Alrighty, we definitely don't have enough rock because there's no stones in here. There is no stones in here at all. Yeah, I need to move that stuff around to get stones in there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to sort out our auto purchasing pieces here a little bit in the future. But we'll sort all of that out. We'll clean some stuff up shortly. It will be good. This is all, like I said, everything that I've built up until like this point has been mostly temporary. Like everything beyond here is kind of just like figuring things out. So once we figure things out, we'll clean stuff up. We'll also start cleaning all of this up using the catapults. We're using less space for there. We're not producing anything. What happened over here? Oh, we ran out of stone over here too. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, we gotta sort this out. We gotta sort this out. So let's do one last thing before we end today. Is we're gonna sort these out. We're gonna go buy a couple more of those, and we'll get that sorted out. And then in the next episode, I think we'll try to figure out a way to automate that a little bit better. I just spent a whole bunch of money. That's fine. Think. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get these guys pumping out more stuff on a stronger basis here. Where did I have that here? Oh no, they're too close. They're too close. God dang it. God dang it. I'm gonna have to rebuild everything. Everything is just like one too close here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll have to do that next time. That's gonna require some significant restructuring. Significant restructuring. Because I can't get any of that stuff through here. That was poor planning on my part. My goodness. All right. So let's put this back for now, and we'll sort it out later on, because I got to move everything. Bought a bunch of stones, so that will keep going again. Oh boy. All right. Well, we're going to have some work to do, folks. We're going to have to move all of this stuff around a little bit. Probably use some elevators and clean all of this up. You know what? We can just do that now. Let's just do that quickly now before we forget about it. We're just going to have to do some cleaning up of stuff here. Oh, not that way. This is totally going the wrong way. Totally going the wrong way. All right, so we got this sorted out a bit better now. So that's going to come in there. These are now going to be stone again. Okay. It wasn't that painful. It only took me a couple minutes to do this. One good thing about this game, though, it's easy to like change things up and just get them readjusted when you need to. Anyways, that will be fine. We will attach that there. We will do something similar over here. This is a little bit easier. Yeah, this one is fine. All right, we're just gonna delete you guys. Yeah, that's fine. You are going to go out as well. And then we rebuild you guys one more closer than you were, and re-add your logs back in there. And then we throw you guys, oh, we need to delete this. Nice, okay. And now we can throw this guy over here to feed those guys in. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening here? Alright. So that's good now. This can be configured for wood. This can be configured for wood. And so on. Sheesh. Alright, we got it. We got it sorted. And then we can throw money into here. So we can throw... do I have any money? I've got no money because I spent it all. I have spent all of my money. I'm going to have to go do some quests after this. Anyways, that will, yeah, split that up into 1 silvers and send that out to, yeah, purchase everything we need over there. Okay, perfect, amazing. We have to do the same thing over here too later, so keep that in mind. For now, we'll just fill those up. Cool. Well, we accomplished a few things here. We got, yeah, this looks good. This whole situation looks fantastic. So that's working out nicely, and then we will just add those to the store next, so they can start selling them. And yeah, we're starting to make glass and brick. Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining. We'll do a little bit more fixing and cleaning up in the next episode. We'll probably switch this to being... No, I don't think elevators will work very nicely here. That's fine. We'll do some more things, and perhaps we will try to see if we can automate these systems a little bit more in the next episode. But thanks always for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.